Hi, it's time to learn how to save some veggie scraps from the compost or the trash and turn them into live foods. Now this celery end that I cut off recently, you can see the bottom, and then the stalks came out of here. But imagine having an end like this turn into this. Look at all that beautiful new growth coming out. So this celery in the pot came from an end just like this several months ago. And it overwintered, this plant did, not in the glory fully that it is now, but pretty much. It didn't really freeze out totally, so I was able to gather celery greens throughout the winter and put them in salads and so on. So here's the how-to. It's super easy. We've got this end, so like I said, just cut it off the bottom of a bunch of celery, and you simply just put it in a shallow tray with a little bit of water. You don't want to fill it up, but just enough to cover the bottom and keep it covered. You want to use filtered water so that they will sprout. And you can see in this tray, I've also got some carrot tops that I've trimmed off. Now this one here, you can see there's already green shoots coming out from it. And those will grow up. You can plant it in the ground in a pot and eat the greens and just keep trimming the greens off, putting them in salads and so on. Some of these I'm not sure if they're going to come through or not, but maybe. You can see another one here. This one has sprouting, as is this one. Now, these other four, here, 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 and here, those are later starts. So now, carrots, celery, and I also have leek ends. Look at that. Look at those beautiful, beautiful roots coming out. Same thing, you just cut the usable portion of the leek, the white, off the top, and then the thicker green portion of the leeks that are at the top, I just put that in my veggie broth stash bag in the freezer. And then there's a whole other post about that, about making veggie broth from scraps. So check this out. This is a leek bottom. Look at that. That baby is ready to plant. So that I will simply just plant in a planter box with some soil. And I have one that I did that, and you can just harvest the green tops off. And here's one, a leek that I used today to make some quiche. So I'm going to try that one, see if that'll give us a little bit of root action. And what are some of the other veggies that you can do this with? You can do it with lettuces, like romaine, even an iceberg, not quite as readily just because the leaves grow out more to the side as opposed to up like a romaine. You can also do rutabagas and turnips or parsnips. I have a picture in the post that has green onion that you can just put the entire bundle of green onion in water and then just use the greens when you want them. You know, clip off a couple for a recipe or put in your salad. And what else have I done? Yeah, just play around. You can also root garlic that way. Put that in a shallow glass with water. And I'm going to come over here to show you This is a carrot that I started from one of those ends. And you can see this lovely greens. Now I had planted this already, and I harvested all the greens off of it, and I thought I was just going to compost the rest of that. And I thought, wait a minute, why don't I just replant it? And so I did. Look at that beauty. So that's coming up with some other green, yummy greens that I can utilize for salads. So there you have it. Food, growing food from either garbage or what would be going into the compost. And you can have live growing foods. Isn't it amazing that there's enough chi or life force energy in a carrot that was harvested from the ground so long ago that it still has the ability to sprout. Absolutely fabulous. So eat clean, eat healthy, love the earth, and stay tuned for more tips.